Yeah. The last few days here in the Republic of Ireland, the weather has been beautiful, better than almost the whole of the summer. Blue sky, because I live near the sea, sparkling water, occasional white cloud, warm sun, beautiful. I was walking last night about 9 o'clock. No coat, just walking through the dusk. So beautiful. In the middle of the night, I woke and I heard the winds hitting the roof of the house. It had been forecast. I knew a storm was coming, or at least not a big storm, but a reminder that summer is ending and autumn is coming. We're in a time of transition, a time of change. And I noticed, because I love storms and I love the wind, I noticed a complicated mix of regret and anticipation, awareness of what is lost, sitting alongside excitement about what was coming. No point in feeling sorry about it. Storms come. I've chosen to live in a place where there are a lot of storms. No point in regretting that the hot, warm days will end. I don't live in a place where there's endless hot, warm days. I could move to a place where there's endless hot, warm days, but I don't. So there's no point in regretting it or moaning about it. But nonetheless, the regret exists. It's still there. And it would be stupid to say, I'm not going to regret the passing of the sun because I love storms. I'm just going to deny my emotions, deny how I feel. No, I regret the passing of the nice warm days. And I'm excited by the coming of the autumn. I love the autumn. I love the nights closing in and the wind and the rain battering on the windows and an excuse to curl up in front of the fire and read a book. I love all that. Both those things exist at once. Regret for what's passing and excitement for what's coming. It's sometimes the other way. I had a heart attack 3 years ago. As I lay in the hospital bed, I wasn't exactly excited about what was coming. I regretted everything that had happened, but that's it. It was a time of change. Some things had ended, some things were starting. And particularly when you're in that time of change, holding both those things in your mind at once, what's ending at and what's coming, and honoring the emotions attached to both, not simplifying to say, I refuse to be regretful, or I'm so scared about giving something up that I refuse to be excited by the choices I'm making. It's an oversimplification, and it denies our complexity. We're complex. The world is complex. If you're starting something new, you can be scared and excited at the same time. If you're starting something new and that means that you're ending something old, you can be glad that it's ending and regretful at the same time. Or maybe you can be regretful not that something's ending, but you can regret the dreams that you had when you started that thing half a decade ago. We can live in the complexity. And it seems to me that the secret of living in that complexity is to accept things as they are. We're not powerless. I mean, if the winds are coming, I'm going to make sure the roof is secure. I'm not going to leave the windows, excuse me, I'm not going to leave the windows open like I do on sunny days when the rain is lashing on the house by pretending that the world hasn't changed. That would just be bloody stupid. I'm going to adapt as things change around me. But my internal landscape, it can be complex. Regret, anticipation, despair and hope, sadness and joy, sitting not with resistance, but with acceptance. Acceptance is not powerlessness. Acceptance is thinking, this is how it is, I'll live with it. You have a choice about that. You could refuse to live with it. You could deny reality. You could think you're tougher than the universe and you'll force things to your will. Good luck, you'll fail. We can learn to accept and live with reality, doing what we can to prepare, regretting what we lose, being excited by what we gain, and as we sit in times of change, enjoying the complex pull of yes and no, hope, despair, sadness, joy, that tension and pull that says one simple thing to us: we're alive, and it's complicated. Have a good day.